Good morning, everybody. I want to specially welcome you to this live broadcast on Alliance in Motion Global. My name is Masagana Sethaimkwei. I am an entrepreneur with Alliance in Motion Global. Today I'm speaking about the importance of massive action in Alliance in Motion Global. If you have been following my presentations, you realize that a few weeks ago, I spoke about a master key to success. In that master key, I told you was the master key of productive, consistent, daily action. Today, I want to amend that master key a little by introducing the concept of massive action into the master key. So the master key now stands to be massive, productive, consistent, daily action. I am doing this because I have also come to realize that sometimes people do not see the results, even though they are doing productive things, even though they are doing consistent things, even though they are doing the consistency on a daily basis, and they are also taking the required action. And that is because if you miss this issue of being massive, you might do every other thing right, but may not realize the desired results. Because massive action brings massive results. You must know that if you want to achieve your goals and succeed in any field, then you require to take action. The purpose of education is not the acquisition of knowledge, but taking of action. Because no matter how much you have learned, if you don't take the required action so that you can put the knowledge into practice, the learning that you went through profits you little. And so it is important to realize that action is required for success. Learning is good, but without action, learning is not useful. And the action that brings the most results is massive action. The dictionary tried to give some other words that can be used to replace massive. Therefore, massive can also be big, gargantuan, large, great, huge. In other words, massive action is to take big, huge, or great action. Therefore, the master key to success now is that be productive, be consistent, take action every day, but the action must be massive in order to produce massive results. What does it mean to take massive action? I'll give you just two. One, massive action means that you do far more than the average person will do under similar conditions. If you want to be successful and you want to take massive action, then you must be prepared to go the extra mile. You must be prepared to do more than the average person. You must be prepared to do more than normal. Do extra. We are told that extraordinary people are still ordinary people who just did extra. So if you are ordinary and you decide to do extra, you become extraordinary. You can become extraordinary if you take not just action, but massive action. So massive action is when you do more than the average person, more than average, more than the normal, more than the recommended. The second meaning of massive action is when you constantly expect more from yourself in every situation. So when you expect yourself to do more in every situation, what you normally would have been able to do, what is within your abilities to do. If you decide to do more than that, you become massive. So these are what massive action mean. Now, what are the importance of massive action? Because that is the topic for discussion. Number one, massive action creates focus. The only way you can take massive action is when you are focused on the action you want to take. If your attention is divided, if you are trying to do several things at the same time, you won't be focused. You will realize that at the end of the day, when you are evaluating your performance, you might see that you have done a little of everything, but you have not done enough to move each of them forward. The only way you can be massive is when you can be focused on what is the most important thing you have to do at a particular time and do it with all of your energy, do it extra. That is how you can be massive. So, importance number one, massive action causes you to be focused, because the only way you can be able to produce massive action is when you focus on what you are doing at each particular time. The second importance is that it helps you to overcome fear and doubt. Inactivity brings fear and breeds doubt. When you are not taking any action, you give yourself opportunity to become afraid. Because you know yourself that in order to be successful, there are some things you must do. So once you are not doing those things, then you will begin to be afraid that you will not see success. But when you take massive action, it will cause you to overcome your fear, to overcome your doubt. Because you are focused on what you are doing, you will have no time to waste wondering about doubt and fear. So massive action overcomes fear and overcomes doubt. If there is anything you have to do, but you have doubts in yourself, whether you can do it or not, or you are afraid you will not be able to succeed, I will give you one advice. Take massive action on that thing. I can assure you, the fear and the doubt will leave you. The third important is that it is a motivational booster. It boosts your motivation. When you are focused and your fear and your doubts have gone away, you receive motivation. As you are taking massive action, you know it will bring you massive results. So it is a motivating factor for you. So once you start producing massive action, you know that something massive is coming to you by way of results. So it helps to keep you motivated to keep taking the massive action. Importance number 4. Massive action helps you to see results faster. Because massive action means you are doing more than the ordinary, means you are doing extra, you also receive extraordinary results. Massive means that you are doing more each day than you normally should do. Therefore, you will also receive more results than you normally should receive in a particular day. And the more results you receive as a result of the massive action gets you closer to your goals faster, and you get closer to your results faster. So massive action brings big results, and it's logical. Massive action produces massive results. Number 5, importance. That will be the last one. Massive action makes you take even more action. I have said that massive action gives you in you, makes you motivated, and it begins to make you see the results faster. And if you are doing something and you begin to see results, what do? You work even more so that you see more results. The evidence of the results motivates you to even do more. When you are taking certain actions to achieve some things, and you've been working at it for a time, but you realize that you are not seeing any results, most of the time you can abandon and stop. Why? Because a lack of results is a demotivator. So when massive action begins to produce results, you are encouraged to do even more because you can see the evidence of the results. So these are the importance of massive action. Creates focus, helps to overcome fear and doubt, builds self-confidence, motivates you to action, brings you fast results, and urges you to even take more action. This is where I'm going to end this presentation this morning. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for watching. If you are not yet in Alliance in Motion Global, then you are welcome to the wonderful world of Alliance in Motion Global. Because when you join, we are going to train you for free, help you to become motivated, help you to know how you can take massive action on a daily basis so that you can receive results and change your future, change your financial life, enjoy time freedom, enjoy financial freedom quick and fast than the competition. So if you are not yet in M Global, then you are welcome to the wonderful world of Alliance in Motion Global, where we turn ordinary people into extraordinary multi-millionaires. Happy Business Day.